Gym Army. Now you've been following along with my Train with Jim series. Then we've just completed 7 days of giant training using full body workouts. Today, I'm going to teach you the next training technique that we're going to use, HIIT or high intensity training. Now I'm not talking about high intensity interval training here. I'm talking about old school heavy duty high intensity training here. We're talking back in the days of Nautilus, Mike Menser, Casey Viator, Dorian Yates. Now use the link that I've included here with this post to read my bodybuilding.com article on high intensity training. The article will give you the background and the science on high intensity training and how to use it in my following workouts or in your own workouts that you can make yourself. So today's essentially a built-in rest day. Pull up a chair, make yourself a pro gym, and read up on high intensity training. And in this video, I'm going to give you some quick tips to using HIIT in the gym. Now when it comes to exercise selection with full body training in HIIT's very intense and relies on a lot of muscle damage to instigate muscle growth. So what you want to be doing is making sure that you're focusing on different areas of a muscle group each time you train. Taking chest for an example. In one workout, you may want to hit upper chest. Well, you want to make sure in the second workout that you don't focus on hitting upper chest again, but instead use an exercise that hits either the lower or the middle pecs. Another great example is with lats. Wide grip pull downs were great for hitting more of the upper lat muscle fibers. Close grip or reverse grip rows, bent over or seated, are great for hitting the lower lat muscle fibers. So those are two different muscle areas, the same muscle group. So if you're doing pull downs in one HIIT workout, it's a good idea to do rows in the following. That's because muscle gains a protective mechanism once it's been damaged. So once you damage muscle fibers, doesn't matter how hard you go into the gym and keep training, you can't damage them anymore. You're just going to damage different muscle fibers. This also allows those damaged muscle fibers to recover even though you're still training and damaging other fibers in that muscle. Now, although you can read up in my bodybuilding.com article on the breakdown of how to do my version of high intensity training with full body workouts, but I'm going to walk you through using curls as an example just so you don't make any mistakes. Now, high intensity training is basically one set per exercise, and since we're only doing one exercise per muscle group with full body training, we're essentially doing one set for arms here. Sounds like under training? Not so fast. That one set has a lot more involved than what you may think. Now you're going to select a weight that limits you to 3 to 6 reps on an exercise, but your first set is going to be a warm-up set using 50% of the weight that you're using for those 3 to 6 reps. Here you'll stop at 5 to 7 reps. After a minute or two rest, you're going to go up to your 3 to 6 rep weight. Take that set to all out muscle failure. Once you hit failure, you're going to put the weight down, rest, anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, and then you're going to pick the weight up again. Keep doing that exercise until you hit failure. That's your rest pause. Once you hit muscle failure on that rest pause, you're going to put the weight down and go back to the warm-up weight, 50% of the weight you were using. Now you're going to do that to failure. Once you've hit failure there with the reduced weight, you're going to put the weight down again and rest again, just 10 to 20 seconds for another rest pause. Then you're going to pick up that lightened weight and do reps again till muscle failure. Then, when you've hit muscle failure, if you train alone, you're going to perform a few cheat reps, or if you've got a training partner, have them assist you with a few forced reps. After 2 to 3 cheat or forced reps, the set is finally done. Now I know you can imagine just how hard that is, but that won't suffice, so let me actually show you just how hard it can be. Now I can curl probably about 185 or somewhere around 3 reps. So I'm going to do easy bar curls today. Let's say my 3 to 6 rep is somewhere around 170 to 1075. So I'm going to start off my warm-up with 85 pounds. Here we're going to do just 5 to 7 reps, falling well short of muscle failure. And then after a 1 to 2 minute rest, you're going to bang out 3 to 6 reps, going to all-out muscle failure. After reaching failure, I get about 10 to 20 seconds of rest. Then I pick the weight up and curl till failure again. Now after reaching failure on the rest pause set, I'm going to strip 50% of the weight right off. So I'm going to strip off the 45s, go back to my warm-up weight, take that set to failure. Enough of the talking. I'm supposed to strip this weight off right away. And now, with our warm-up weight, we're going to take this set to muscle failure. After reaching failure on that set, you rest 10 to 20 seconds, another rest pause, and then I'm going to bang out reps again to failure. Since I train alone, I'm also going to add some cheat reps at the end. Now, you've done one set of high intensity training. And now you have a better glimpse at just how brutal that can be. And despite using heavy weight and fairly low reps, it creates quite a pump. So study up today with my bodybuilding.com article on high intensity training and get ready to rock and roll tomorrow. I'll actually be doing workout number 1, the HIIT Train with Jim workouts live from my gym with my gym challenge winners. So check tomorrow sometime around 1 p.m. Pacific time for my live HIIT full body workout straight from the gym. And follow right here on my social media for my daily workouts. Next up will be hundreds training after the next 5 days of HIIT. And as always guys, stay Gym Army strong.